Bakat matatak!
This being said, Ogwin charging up, penalty zone coming up for Flaps. He's for that opportunity, and maybe a steal. Implosion comes through to stop them even going even further, but Sanji finds the turtle. They're on the run, and Kyle is looking to trade. Kyle for his team. Whoa, getting real dangerous here. Super Marco coming in for a second wave down by mid-side, but instantly getting chunked out. Ogwin still alive, gets his passive off in time as Carl's getting chunked down, and Super Marco finds the kill. Looking for a second, pops his all with the light wheels, and Sanford here. Oh wait, hold on. An early purify costs him his life as we see Kyle and a trade from Benny QT. Both sides refusing to give up anything. Kyle doesn't have enough energy, leaving Flapteezy all by himself for a double kill on Benny QT. No, Few dumping the next like a ball. Sanji's auto.
AP Bren, 4 kills for Team Liquid. Sanji.
Well, he gets a cutthroat. He's just auto-attacking him down, and Ogwin's from getting a clean engage, and Carl TZ will find the turtle as Kyle might just kill Sanji here as he reach.
Yeah, Bloodwig's already for Carl. That's extra shield. You can see. Oh, flicker.
Oh, penalty zone catches two. Carl's trying to get on out of there as Kyle gets back into the mix. They find Sanford, now looking for a second. They dive underneath the turret, and no, Kyle, he misses it, but they still secure the kill onto Carl. We equate to a tier 1 unless Few finds Sanji. Ah, yes, Kyle, onto Kyle's side. Ogwin counter-engage, forcing Benny to flicker out of there. JP's all by himself, and now with the Dominator's descent, there's nowhere to run as Few.
Looking for the flanks.
Oh, wait, hold on. The knock up towards Ogwin. He can't seem to get on out of here. He needs to disengage, but it looks like Falcons AP opportunity to re-engage, flickers forward, and does find it. It's going to be a lockdown onto Sanford. He's down. Ogwin picks up the kill, and Benny QT looking to trade as the backline dies out. Maltese does take that turtle, but now it's just the both of them, and they fuck. Yeah, getting another kick towards Ogwin, forcing him to flicker too. And JP finds 3 with the implosion, and he's going to try and push them back. Benny QT finds Ogwin, Kyle Sanford, and now with the ad swords, Carl is able to get out of there too. Benny jumps forward, hitting the front line only, getting JP blocking it. Carl TZ secures the Lord as they're trying to back out of this. Penalty zone is through, and Flap actually be with this, trading 1 for a Lord. Will take it, but now we want more. Few gets absolutely mauled it down by Benny QT, who's taking him and flickers forward. He's already got a double.
Team Liquid, they will be happy to take Super Marco down.
Oh, and main is Sanford. He tries to make the play. The angle's not good. The tower should take him out. Super Marco finds it. Kyle jumps back in to look at the barrier here as He gets hit, blocked against the wall. Penalties on to follow up here. Carl needs to get out, and Hand Swords gets him up. But the Dominator's descent says, no, we are going to slow you down. Trying to pull on backwards. JP in a lot of trouble. Forced to flicker out of there. Sanji.
Ogwin jumping in. Penalty zone follow-up. Oh, Benny.
All Few. He doesn't have all. Benny is trying to run him down, and he finds one as Kyle is able to take the trade backwards. Super Marco gets the free hit. He's going to kick Ogwin right back into the middle of the team. Implosion to slow down Super Marco as they jump into the middle of the fight. Kyle TZ cuts right through, gets Sanford, and the next to fall is JP as Super Marco melts his max HP down.
Man, what an
Dominator's descent. Speaking of which, Kyle finding him, forcing out that Purify. Dominator's descent to keep him alive. 2 lockdown against the one thanks to Ogwin, and Sanford, he's down, loses his immortality as Benny QT 1v1s the Fanny on the side. Sanford manages to walk away, burning down because of the glowing wand, but Sanji and JP working in tandem to push the aggression away. They find the kill onto one Few's side. They walk away as Benny QT tries to roll with a GDS immortality purchase to keep him alive, but he's still getting looked upon by Flapteezy. He gets hit by the Executioner strike, and Carl all by himself finds one. Doesn't have the cooldowns for a second. Sanford tries to save the day. He's going to kick Super Marco into the penalty zone, but thank God he has the winds of nature. A double kill for Ogwin and a clean team fight from Falcons AP Bren.
That fight might be enough for Falcons AP Bren to lead this series. Team Liquid, they're still down and out. Yeah, there will be not enough time. Falcons AP Bren, they will take game 1.
That's a great game 1, a good showing between 2 of our something. But now Kyle is in so much trouble here, getting hit by a single fear, put him out of his misery, and now Few caught out of position by JP, and that's going to be another range. You could no hits 3, glorious pathways, they both get sucked in. Spirit of Alpha is looking to tune, but it's going to be Kyle who finds that turtle. Despite having to play the Tempest, Carl TZ does find one back as he's looking to get away. Few trying to zone the blitz it down. He's going to get locked and quickly hit by the third hit. G could no way of the Dragons. They get pulled in by the I'm Offend. A glorious pathway as well as Sanford finally gets his kick off of Flap. He tries to flicker, penalty zone flicker as well. and they do get him. Sanji is out of there, even with the Eternal. Look back at mid as we see JP caught out in the middle of the mix. Spear of Alpha as well. He's sticking nearby. He gets right on top of you, knowing that he doesn't have the Dominators to set quickly with the Blade of Tempest. He should be able to find this. The Spear of Alpha does connect, while the backline is getting zoned away by Tlph. Nobody's dead just yet, but Carl can't have enough energy to do everything. He ends up dying on the wall as Flap is still looking for more. Way of the Dragon underneath the turret, but Open saves his life, quickly locking him down. He said, take him out, Tlph. So far ahead, tanking the damage. Glorious pathway to keep him in check, and now it's going to be the Divine Blades coming down. Fuel finds one, Tlph finds another, and Samford is able to trade as many people as possible. Spear of Alpha does not connect, but the penalty zone does. Samford in the middle of all three of them, can't seem to get out of here. It's too much. He goes for the Way of the Dragon on towards Ogwin's side, but Kyle is able to take one back. Dominator's Descent tells here.
There's no angle whatsoever from the side of Team Liquid. Yeah, okay, Tlph.
But Super Mario finds one, looks for a second, forcing Sanji to flicker out of there. Ogwin locks down Carl.
Don't want to fight here. That I'm offended does not connect.
This looks good. And then Super Marco forced to use his Purify. He made a mistake. Way, and the Dragon is going to connect against them as they get slowed down with the Dominator's Descent. JP trying his absolute best to create space, but with the Dominator's Descent, they've got nothing. Carl is trying to get on out of there as well. Let's find out. Ogwin already with the conceal. The Admin Bend doesn't connect on anybody. Eternal Guard has been dropped as well. This might be the blunder of a lifetime as the front line is starting to melt away as we see Benny QT getting multiple hits on towards them. And Carl already finds one SOD ready to be taken by Benny QT anytime. He takes it. Samford keeps going forward as Carl TZ cleans up that back line. Benny QT once again 1v3 against Super Marco, ends up going down. Immortality coming out from JP, but it's totally fine as Carl TZ needs to be able to clean this up. The Spear of Alpha does not connect. The double kill already. And the Lycan pounce. Immortality from Carl. Does he have energy? Finch points, jumps back into the minions. They've got to reset before the rest of Fcap start cracking down on their base. No inhibitors left. And now Fcap just healing off of the minions. Can you do it, Carl? Penalty zone on towards Sanji's side. Lycan pounce to take him out. And that is game. Falcons AP Bren going to be crushing Tlph in match number 2. Third one, let's see, because JP might just be giving first blood over, and Ogwin
in position to give out damage.
Yep, and they're going to try once more, and they do see Few. Carl's going to be able to secure this no problem. It looks like JP... Wait, hold on. The penalty zone coming back against Few. Few wants to actually secure this kill, pulls JP back, and Carl tries to push it, but his Spear of Alpha catches two. Can't Samford with the true damage, and Carl all by himself. There isn't enough sustain just yet in the early...
He's struggling to farm in his own jungle.
Spear of Alpha does connect onto Benny QT as they try to go for the dive. Astral Echo already committed, but the Vengeance is keeping Tlph alive, but he still gets melted down. Ogwin caught out of position, gets hit by the Star Shatter, and still makes it out with the help of the Circling Eagle. Penalty zone. Much trouble. He has no escape mechanic. He has to pop even the Vengeance as well. And while this is happening, the Turtle is currently being taken care of. Penalty zone right on top of Few. He quickly pops his ult to buy a little bit of extra time, and Samford gets yoinked backwards underneath the turret. Kyle could look for a trade here, as Samford is now in trouble, even committing the retribution. Once again, Juice
heals. It seems like Samford will be taken
down. Carl TZ is in some trouble. He has to have Benny QT because he auto-attacks so much. Jushin going to be pulling Carl TZ back, allowing Tlph to start cutting them in half. Samford is forced to engage with the penalty zone, but he's caught out of position and can't get back to regroup with his team. He ends up going down with the Lord Slain, allowing Kyle to get into the mix with the Spear of the Alpha. Flap still not down, and Carl is going to get yoinked backwards once again. Ogwin is able to flicker out just in time, and that's going to be Flap going down, but now Super Marco comes in. Want to take this mid-tier 2 as soon as possible. They do find Samford, and unfortunately he's going to get swept under the rug with the help of the Spear of the Alpha. Ogwin ends up dying to the pierce damage coming in from... Doesn't get hit by the chain. Samford now in some trouble as the... Carl ends up getting pulled back. The hand swords into the penalty zone, trying to create some space, and now the Spear of Alpha does connect. They're pushing through. Carl TZ is down. SOD connects, but they don't want to pull in as Few once again breaking apart TL. Now Few is going to disrespect the pulls Carl TZ back, forces him to use the enhanced sword. He's going to be out of commission as Benny QT is getting turned out, forcing out the ult, making sure that he's healed up, and now even Carl TZ going in the back trying to steal this away. It resets at the wrong time. It's over. And Super Marco is able to steal it away. Lord is slain. SOD is out. And Tlph decide we're gonna go all in. Fight him. Don't stop. Benny QT online with the enhanced. Yes, there's one problem, getting sucked on backwards. tlph secures the Lord. Penalty zone finally connects onto two. Flap drops down the vengeance, using the multi-sides to pull them backwards. He's a little bit low, but tlph is out of cooldown. They want to get this kill onto Kyle, and thankfully, Kyle still has a...
They might want to fight right here, right now.
Oh, penalty zone doesn't go the way that he wanted to. Even the flicker was committed. It only captures Tlph, forcing him to use the ult. Displaced once again. Sanford is in a lot of trouble as he gets melted down by Super Marco. Two gets the Lord, and the next system fall. And with Flap down, a 2-for-1 trade. They're on the run, but Benny QT has been untouched, unscathed. It's going to be, oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage from tlph, but he's eventually going to fall down here to the pure sheer. Sanford gonna get repositioned, the true damage is melting right through, but that's a one-shot off the Super Marco, and here we go! They need to let the SOD connect. Benny QT now in the mix. Few in trouble, the enhanced chains knocks him up. Immortality keeping him alive, but it doesn't matter, because Benny QT is gonna be there.
In this game, they are on the offense.
Now they want to crack over the base. Penalty zone doesn't connect onto anybody. That's going to be a 4-man knockup, and circling Eagle here as the Spear of Alpha. He doesn't want to go in, and that's Tlph. He ends up dying. A good shot coming in from Sanji, and now the rest of the team want to crack open to bring this to the opening. Finally, we see Tlph awaken. Let's find a little bit more, as the KDA is still going to be farmed. The minions have been cleared up to drag this game just a little bit longer than it should have, and it's still up to Open to make it happen. Despite having the Holy Crystal, despite having the Blood Wings, it is just not enough.
A wipeout, and Team Liquid in the third game, they have redeemed themselves. Falcons AP Bren will have to be defeated.
Tlph priority. JP gets hit by the implosion. The flicker coming in from Sanford with the penalty zone, looking to catch two, but only just catches Kyle, who dashes on out of there. Nightmaric spawn has been dropped to set the tone. Hands chains onto Tlp's side. JP comes in with the flicker implosion, catches one. Sanford fights first blood with the help of the Executioner. Strike engage, but now passing that, handing off that kill to Kyle TZ, finds a fracture to take him out. It's going to be a really important objective to take. The chains hit, and now with the enhanced swords goes even deeper forward. JP with the Sacred Hammer is going to push Kyle away. Nobody, wait, hold on, SOD as well. And Super Marco in the mix finds the kill onto JP's side. Kyle TZ then takes the turn. Expecting Super Marco to get involved that early on. The implosion onto JP's side.
But set up here, with the flicker implosion as well.
Finds two. Oh, Bennett's Rage doing a majority of the damage with Sanford finding the last hit. This turtle should fall into the hands of the Team Liquid. Hey, yo, what is going on with the Nightmaric spawn? As the rest of the team is getting attacked, Tlph is trying to slow them down. Turtle falling into the hands of Carl TZ. Flap needs to get out of there. Wait, the penalty zone onto Ward Jushin. The split does allow him to stick on top of Carl TZ, but his death seems to be inevitable. Oh, utilizing that flicker to get on out of there. Few, he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to die here just yet, as Kyle looks for the opportunity. SOD does not connect as well. Sanji tries to run. Ogwin finds the kill on towards Sanji's side. They're trying to disengage Bennett's Rage once again. So much damage. Ogwin ends up dying to Sanford once more. Navir's Passion to zone the rest off as Kyle sees two targets, gets one, gets... Oh, he almost gets the penalty zone to try to make things happen, but on the opposite end, Dominator's Descent coming up from Sanji is going to zone the rest away. Flap trying to do the exact same thing with the split, but it goes into nobody's favor. They're just using battle spells. Few running out of mana, has to recharge. Wait, SOD does connect implosion into the Bennett's Rage. Benny QT finds it, and Carl takes the turtle.
3 big implosions in this game, right? From JP, just before the turtle. Marco has to Purify though.
Okay, Purify to get him out of there. Auto attack penalties. Oh, he anticipated it as well. Owen takes the day with the Earth Shatter. They find one in Sanford, looking for a second with a split, pulls the boy back. JP needs some help, and the Dominator's Descent says, there's only so much I can do. He ends up dying. Repositioning, Sanji gets on out of there. He's got no more mana, and Tlph looking to chase him down, landing the Gobblers, keeping him immobilizing in place. Sanji zoned out from the reinforcements, and Carl, he's on his knees. He's trying to stay away. Oh wait, enhanced chain, enhanced sword already coming up as Benny QT, of all things, with a shotgun in the face of Few. He has to get away as Kyle lands the retribution. SOD comes in as well from the base Super Marco from depth. See the conceal coming in from Owen. He's looking for a flank angle. He's now out of position as we see the response. He has to flicker away, but now JP says, no, it's my time to shine. Bennett's rage comes out as well for Tlph to secure the kill. Looking for a little bit more with the enhanced chains, no penalty zone from Sanford. Gonna zone the rest. JP with a Sacred Hammer pushes Tlph away as Kyle is out of it. Wait, Sanji and as well Sanford as well.
Kyle.
Oh, Benny QT flickers forward. He finds one. Can he get a second one as Tlph is still alive? It's still gonna be 2 against 3. Oh no.
Steady.
One more hit is all he needs.
Oh!
Lands the shot. The empathy is seeking truth. He's not going to get repositioned as hard. Enhanced chains forcing Q to use that ult, but instantly we see JP come in with a big Bennett's rage as well coming from Benny QT. Forced to flicker away because of Tlph, but now Owen has to hold on to his own with the help of Kyle. He's running out of energy. He has to use the ult to get out of there, but no, it's Carl who says no. Dominator's descent is already down to Super Marco is looking for a little bit more. Winds of Nature keeps him alive with the SOD to reposition. If he walks back into one more of those mines, he's dead, but Few manages to protect him. A 2-for-1 trade in favor of Falcons AP Bren, and it's all thanks to Flap. He's willing to give his life for hire. Sanford takes him down for execution. And so far, Few hasn't been... Whoa! Tlph of all people ends up getting exploded here by JP, Benny QT, and Carl. But here we go. The Lord push. Earth Shatter is going to come out pretty quickly here. Sanford looking for an opportunity as the Nightmaric Spawn gets repositioned. We still don't see the full engage just yet. Sacred Hammer on towards the Tlph side. Once again, getting blasted. Once again by the Bureau's passion. And now they're looking for the base. They're looking to equalize the score. Super Marco tries with the Winds of Nature. And that is another win for...
They will not have a fight. Top lane though, different story. Benny flickers out in time. SOD will not be committed. Oh, go escape. But they will have to sacrifice their third top lane.
Yeah, I mean, again, some really great motions. I mean, great micro coming in from Benny as we finally see first blood from...
Translating into more wins as well. And now perhaps they want to commit. Final Slash connecting on towards the Terizla. But the Divine Judgment on towards Super Marco was huge. Blazing Duet defensive. Tlph, wait, retribution. Ooh, there you go. Cheeky Tlph. Team Liquid, they're playing it rather slow. Why? Because they're waiting for Benny to be online.
Oh, the one shot!
Caught him red-handed. Has the flicker. Has not committed just yet though. Waiting for the right timing. The base turret will be the main priority. Now, base turret all correct. Top, late, and mid. Now they have to take care of the Lord. Fcap, can they defend this?
Here comes the conceal. Maybe still looking for angles, but Flap is not making it easy.
Yeah, the base now quite wide, but Phil finds the burst damage as well. And now, raised again. It's just so vulnerable as Tlph is down as well as Benny. Fcap, they have match points.
Nicely done. Yep, and Few looking for an opportunity. Final Slash is going to connect onto him. This could be first blood straight away. Sanford finds it, and Kyle trades back onto Sanji's side. Vengeance is going to be popped by Flap, but at the same time, you can see that Alpha does not care. He's not opting to hit him. He's chunking Ogwin down with the help of Ruby as well. Ogwin manages to survive just in time, and we finally see the curve. Forced to use the Primal Wrath to actually initiate, but here comes Super Marco as well. JP still being a nuisance. Sanford finds the kill onto Ogwin's side as Flap now getting into the mix. Procs his Warcry and his Vengeance as well. Appraises Wrath dodge by Sanford. An amazing play as Benny QT finds one, looking for a second. Skypiercer procs one more time.
Team Liquid, a final round, ready to steal, but it's 5 men rotating.
Yep, and the Yamafenda is already down. Earth Shadow connects onto one. Energy Eruption.
Wow.
Alive as Benny QT procs the Skypiercer one more time. This snowball lead is going to extend. Force Fcap can't even protect their turret. He's so aggressive and actually pulls in Tlph despite the Vengeance. He blows him.
Might be enough for Team Liquid to even get the proper snowball. Ogwin will try to sacrifice himself here, but Benny does not want to give and waste the gold.
Yep, and Tlph, oh, he does. He stops Few from actually recalling, gets the Final Slash off of him. Few's in a lot of trouble because he's already used all of his abilities, and Sanford just beating him down to a pulp.
Stop invasion.
Ooh, they're gonna get it. JP finds the Offended onto 2 targets. Oh, the Final Slash, a guarantee as the Spear of Alpha confirms these kills. They find Kyle. Open, forced to use the Primal Wrath. He gets melted down by Benny QT as Sanji takes out Super Marco. What a fast response.
Yeah, I don't think they can defend this.
Who knows? Enhanced swords to try and clear it up, and even the flicker to catch him off guard. GG, well played. A clean game by Tlph to regain confidence for match point. Gonna get right on top of you instantaneously as you do see the pullback on towards JP's side. Sanford does find a kill of his own, but Carl, he's trying to rush this down, finds it, but Kyle steals it away as the Spear of Alpha comes out, and even the Frigid Glacier doesn't connect on anybody. Ogwin is still turning level 4, finds it as Implosion, and Sanford is left out to dry. He gets pulled in by the Fire Stokes, and that's a double kill for for some positions that you flicker. Implosion catches 2, Sacred Hammer as well. Wait, the Frigid Glacier might just save his life. Carl takes the turtle, takes out Kyle at the same time. Flap loses his Faraga armor, and Sanford is too far forward, but he doesn't mind. He's gonna make the play and finds Few looking for another one on towards Super Marco. Gets out of there just in time, and as Ogwin pushes them back, he might just sacrifice his life for hire. One more auto, the Hailstone finds him as Sanji shuts him down. Quick refresh on that alt Spear of Alpha, chunks out Flap Teasy, but Sanji loses his passive. Can somebody stop in the I'm offended? Back up and just in time. Like it pounce as well as the Faraga armor does come back up. Kyle TC still punching the front line. Carl is going to give his life as Kyle finds a double kill in the process.
They overstayed, looking for the triple hat-trick.
Oh, he almost gets it. One auto was not enough, and Sanford gets his revenge.
Lane here, maybe that's the play, but Ogwin with a conceal early.
Oh, he takes it. Ogwin wants to get Betty QT, forces out his Purify and catches him regardless. JP, he's going to quickly flicker away, but it doesn't matter because Few says nobody runs away from me.
Test, and yeah, they will concede. Altis is securing the turtle.
Yep, Kyle finds it, and that means that Carl, he's already down for the count. Sanford trying to turn this around, but no, Kyle says, I'm too big, I'm P. Actually finding the initial pull. Last Insanity is going to chunk off all the members. Tlph! It's going down the drain. Sanji finds one, but Kyle's able to take JP straight away. Sanford in the back line tries his best, but they've already lost all their core members. They're forced to back.
John towards field. Does not have enough resources to style.
Oh no, he ends up meeting Kyle, and Few finds a full level down onto Kyle. He's gonna try for the steal though. Spear of Alpha doesn't commit all the way through. Kyle does find it, and the Sacred Hammer, making sure that Carl cannot get out of there. Spin the Entropy, and now we see the Implosion. Sacred Hammer's gonna push him back. JP forced the flicker away, and Sanford tries his best. Last Insanity as well. Frigid Breath actually connects. Kyle finds Sanford instantaneously, and now Betty QT looking to clap back for anybody. Hailstorm is gonna stop, but now JP into the, actually, he gets pulled back. Now the Implosion as well. He's in trouble. Somebody save him. Last Insanity is gonna zone out Betty QT despite the Entropy, and finally JP falls. Ogwin might lose his immortality as the Spear of Alpha comes up and connects onto no one as Kyle finds Sanji looking for a second. Lycan pounce for a double onto Carl. He's on top of Betty, but Winds of Nature keeps him alive. Sanford forced the flicker.
The Implosion.
Here we go. Once again, JP is going to get stacked up. Yeah, I'm offended, misses, and now he's going to get repositioned into the Implosion. JP is down. They crack open the Lord at the very least, but the Last Insanity is going to zone the rest away. They want the base, but here comes Ogwin pushing one more as they find him. Quickly breaking open, Few takes out Sanford. The final slash does not connect. As Kyle is godlike. They're looking to close this game out, but the minions are already gone. The second wave is here. Betty QT and Sanji, the last line of defense is Falcons AP Bren. They can smell destiny in their hands. The tide's in their favor. Implosion once again. The base is cracked wide open. The minion clear is good, but the second wave closes it out. That's a GG well played as our new champions of the Snapdragon Pro Series is here. It's Falcons AP Bren.
They took down Fnatic Onyx. They took down Judo Red Giants, and now they have win against Liquid Echo.
In an era of questioning eras, the Philippines once again reign supreme, denying all claims to the throne. The saying that what goes up must come down is rendered useless in the face of the gods of the game once again. Falcons AP Bren are your official new Snapdragon champions.